Hello. If you hear people on the right, like Elon Musk, invoke this idea of a universal basic income, just be aware that he's co-opting the language of the left for very different reasons. I'm Adrian Gallagher, a professor in global security. Nice to meet you. So when you hear people on the left, like Professor Guy Standing, say that they're in favour of establishing a basic income, that's because it's grounded in ethics. He's trying to address problems such as intergenerational injustice. You know, like the mill owners in the Industrial Revolution exploited people and got all the money, and perhaps now we could try and do something about it. But when people on the right use the very same term, they're trying to solve their own problems. I'll give you 3 instrumental reasons why Musk invokes this idea. The first is that he needs public support, especially at the ballot box, because he needs governments to invest trillions in building AI infrastructure. The second is his preempting resistance, towards things like building AI data centers that appear to be absolutely horrible to live next to. Well, the more people he can get on side, the easier it is to frame any pockets of resistance as kind of spoilers or just the loony left. The third thing is he's trying to address the internal contradiction within capitalism by saying to the government, you need to pay all the people that will be made unemployed some money so they have the money to buy all the driverless cars that I'm making. So back to the start, the right has a history of co-opting the language of the left to attack the left. For example, this article highlights that the term woke originates in the 1960s, but is now used by the right to attack the very same people. Regarding basic income, it's used by people on the left to try and address problems like intergenerational inequality, whereas if it's left to Musk, I'm pretty sure this will compound intergenerational inequality. As global inequality skyrockets because of AI.